Okay, good.
Okay, let's call the meeting to order at 6:01. Okay, first thing, approval of the December 2020 meeting minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the wait a minute. Yeah, the December 2020 minutes.
I have a second.
Second.
Any, oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought here. Any discussion? The only thing I see, one little itty bitty thing on number 8, the second line after the rent, it should be Mrs. You put M-E-R, Bergeron, Bergeron.
Oh,
I'll be mermaid.
Just fix that spelling error. Excellent job, Russell. I don't mean to pick on you.
Oh,
It
good.
was picturing me. I can't believe I even picked that up. Okay,
do you do proofreading?
no,
Oh, you should.
nope. No, thank you. Too long to correct. Okay, so we have a first, a second. That was my discussion. All those in favor?
I
Opposed? All right, motion carries. Public input. Do we have any public?
No.
Okay, and then public input, Bellingham Housing Authority annual plan. Any follow-up or anything on that?
No, that is an error.
Oh.
That's not even supposed to be in there.
All right, that's okay. And then now we're going to go into new business, resolution 2021-01 FY 2021 400-01 budget revision number 1. So that's this.
That's a mandatory budget revision for any expenses related to COVID. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. So do I have a motion?
so
Deb, you're muted, honey.
Oh,
You're trying to talk, you're muted.
okay. How's
I
that?
see the fingers going.
The next page where it says, I guess, the interest income. It says, is this what we're voting on, the pages that are
Yes,
behind?
go ahead.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's a huge decrease from 8,500 to 1,265 because of lower rates, like lower interest rates, how you make money.
Yeah. Our interest rates are negligible. They're like, we're not getting anything. No one's getting anything.
No, but we were to get the 8,500. That's huge. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. No, I just throwing that out there. All right.
is that a difference in 1 year?
Yes.
That's a
Interest
lot.
rates went down that much?
Well, I'm
Here?
thinking it's not just, he didn't tell me that one, so I'm kind of winging it. Budget review, this is his email.
Because the subsidy also went down.
Well, that's not, we don't have to do a revision for that. He
Okay.
does not mention anything about the interest. It only states the CARES Act funding of 40,124.
All right, which is that
Well,
last.
the CARE Act was increased, right? But
Right, so
then-
we got, it's technically a wash because, subsidy, what is he talking about? 8.5,
I don't understand that interest income of 7,235.
well, it's the difference between the 85 and the 1265.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know which interest income he's referring to. I would have to say it's the,
Interest investments.
Sorry, hang on.
Okay, Monique, if you go to page 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so line item number 5, interest investments. So we have amount budgeted of 8,500 and the
Unrestricted.
then-
So,
budget was 8,500. So I guess the budget request is 1,265. I don't know if that helps you out.
Yeah, and it says that
oh, we
whatever,
only have one. So it has to be our MMDT, which is our investments.
okay.
But he
Then
never mentioned it, even
what's
in
the
the
P-
email, he doesn't mention anything about interest income.
What does the PUM mean?
It's per unit month, it's how much it costs to, or how much the budget is broken down per unit.
Because I mean, that went from 5.76 to 86 cents.
Right,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the
I
only,
mean,
you know,
we're not getting any interest. Let me pull those statements, hang on.
because if you go down line item, line item, it's almost exactly the same. Do you see that, Linda?
Yeah.
Even if you go to like line 14, it's the same from one column to the next line, you know, so everything's almost exactly the same. You know, there's a few things that are off, but that's huge. I just don't understand that.
Well, you have to understand one thing, it's a budget number. It's a guess.
Right.
That's a big
So,
difference.
$2, $3. Okay, so the money market's pretty stable. 54, 69, 73. Yeah, it's the investment accounts. A
Wow.
lot. So we have Massachusetts Municipal Depository Trust. We have money in there for MRVP and regular. Originally, at the beginning of our fiscal year, we were receiving $266 a month. It's now down to 54.
Cents?
$54.
Oh, 54.
$54. The MRVP started at, it's probably mostly that. Yeah, that we don't get to, I mean, it was started at $3, we're getting 64 cents.
Wow. Okay.
So it's
I'm just-
definitely the investment.
Okay.
And then so
I
I'm,
don't-
so the subsidy, I don't quite understand that one either.
He increased the subsidy for the CARES Act and lowered the interest to 72.35. Is what it says there.
He's going to be coming the next meeting, right?
Yes,
Okay. So you know what? If we've got other questions too about how he does things or explanations of things, we can ask at the next meeting too, just for clarification, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not, where is that 4124? That I wasn't, oh, I see it there. Okay. But
it's separated. He did separate it. So let's see, he circled it. Interesting. I wish he would have circled it on here.
so I see the 40, I see it with the check mark here.
So he's adding it into the budget as funding 4124. Operating subsidy allowed by DHCD. Transfer this line to line 9.
And where did that money come from?
The CARES Act? That's
Yeah, the CARES
government.
Act.
Yeah, that's government money. 40, line 9, operating subsidy, 95. So if you look at line 9 of the budget, which is the second page, it's under operating subsidy. He increased it from 95 to 142. So he added in the 40,000.
Okay.
So then
So where
He
did the
reduces-
737,000 come from? Where did that get subtracted? Is that what
if
you're
you
asking?
look at line 5, we originally had 8,500. He's only adding 1,265, which is the correct number.
That's it.
That's-
Okay,
Okay, and then, sorry, I should have looked at this before.
that's
I didn't
okay.
think it was gonna be that, in order to, properly do this budget revision, you have to take it out under contract costs, so on page 4, the CARES Act funding is listed at 40,124. So this leaves our operating reserve at 69.6%, which I believe is, appropriate.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so did we have a motion? I couldn't tell if Deb was talking or not because she was muted.
No, I didn't, Linda, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay.
Do you want us to make a motion and to
Yeah, we
accept?
have, yeah, we
Yeah,
have to
you
do,
have to.
so I need
Alright.
a motion to, for the resolution 2021-01 FY 2021 400-01 budget revision number 1. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept that resolution.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I don't think that Mr. Randall Hall is going to make it. He's still having a problem.
All right, that's okay. All right. Next is the executive director's evaluation. I didn't do it. Anybody do it?
Didn't we
didn't
we just got it, right?
Is it due?
Well, excuse me, you're gonna have to vote on budget next month, which includes any salary increases, which I don't think I'm eligible for, so it's just the evaluation that would be due.
Okay,
We just got it in this packet though, right?
Correct, but I did email it to you.
So can I drop it off when I sign, if I come in and sign a batch of checks? Can I
Yes.
do that?
Yep, that's fine.
okay. Okay, budget discussions?
I just needed to know if any board members were concerned about any budget items. Anything that you've seen or heard that we need to attend to as far as the property.
I
Anything
would
you're
like-
concerned about?
Could you tell me if the maintenance is all settled yet? That contract and what happened?
They requested some items that I did not agree with. I did speak to Mr. Conlon today because I thought that I could kind of give one of the maintenance staff a step up, but
Mhm.
he feels that we cannot afford that this year.
Okay,
So we're all gonna feel the pinch this year. I mean, it's not gonna be just the housing authority. I think the entire country is gonna feel a pinch with budget because of all the money that was, the wealth was spread.
so what happens if you don't come to an agreement with them?
It'll probably go to mediation.
Okay. Anybody have anything or want to ask anything before the budget? So Mr. Conlon will be here next meeting to review and go through, and we can ask questions with him also. All right, so the next piece is the treasurer's report. Let's take a look at that. We have the revolving fund, the house choice voucher, payroll register, and sundry expense report. Sundry.
Monique, are our maintenance guys all back 100%?
Yes.
Perfect.
The only significant items on revolving fund are the property insurance, which is upwards to $21,000. The director and officer insurance, 2,810. much of anything else.
Now, Monique, that 21,000, do they make you, does the state make you go to certain people, or can you go to whoever you want on that?
No, the state procures that particular insurance.
All right.
That's about it. You will notice that,
Oops.
oh,
ahead.
hold on. There's Randy. Doesn't ding when somebody comes in.
Hello.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Hi.
Oh, there he is.
Randy,
Hey guys, sorry. I'm sure that Monique told you, but my computer is not cooperating, so I am doing this from my phone. So
All right, we're on our treasurer's report is we're looking at right now. Monique, is Center Street rented out yet?
No, they're in there right now, prepping.
Okay. So everybody's back, so we have no extra maintenance right now?
No.
Okay.
Payroll is a little weird this month because when we have to pay for COVID, it didn't take out the staff's pension, and they had to go in and correct it.
So what is Robert Record, trash removal? What's the trash? That's something he cleaned out?
On the check
No.
register?
Forget it. It's mileage. It's underneath, not above.
Okay, yep.
Forget it.
I'm like, trash removal.
Mhm.
I don't know. I didn't assign him to anything like that.
Where was the pine tree taken down? Emergency removal of a pine tree?
Behind building 20 at Rentham Manor, a big branch fell off and didn't land on the roof, but right up against the building. A lot of trees down this year.
Yeah, a lot of branches. I've been picking them up. They're crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
Did you end up taking a few days off during Christmas break or around?
I did
Christmas?
not, but I will be taking probably next week off because it's my birthday.
happy birthday.
Boop, boop. Not like you can go celebrate anywhere,
Okay.
but that's okay.
I don't think I had any questions.
All right, so fund that payroll. What's that?
Okay, I was looking at.
All right,
comment.
anybody have any questions? Want to go on to the accountant's report? We can look at that too. All right.
On the extraordinary work and non-capitalized equipment, I'm probably gonna transfer almost all of that over for this coming year. We obviously, except for, I wonder why you didn't do. He was supposed, there should be something in 21-2, and I don't know why there's nothing there, but, obviously due to COVID, we put a damper on, doing any kind of construction projects for a while. And hopefully this coming spring, we can just bang them all out.
Okay. Anybody have any questions on the accountant's report?
I don't. thought I turned this off.
Good. All right. You want to go on to the executive director's report?
Yep, hang on one second.
That's all right. Take your time.
I need to turn this off.
I can go outside because it would be really loud.
Okay. Okay. New and different. We completed our AUP, which is, I can never remember. It should just say audit. Let me look up what it stands for. They just finished publishing everything, agreed upon procedures. I just got it back from the accountant on Thursday. I haven't even had a chance to open it, but I had already discussed it with him. There really was, there were no findings. He did have an issue with for some reason, the supervisor position exceeded salary over 4% for last year. I can't recall if we had an excessive amount of overtime. They want us to keep up with our contract register. That's it. There's nothing else. I can send this to you and put it in next month's meeting packet. No. We also have to reply back with the exceptions normally, but maybe not. Nope, I don't see anything. I can also request that Teresa or the auditor that was here be present at the next meeting if you would like. They can explain it.
I'm fine. Anybody want her here at the next meeting? I'm
So it
good.
sounds like it was pretty plain vanilla, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no
Yeah, there's
crazy
nothing.
anythings.
Didn't see anything
Yeah.
crazy. I'm not stealing anything. We currently have 4 vacancies, not, sorry. 3, 4, 5 vacancies. I also got notification that 2 other people probably not be coming back from a nursing home. So we have done a 100-person poll off of the waiting list. We seriously have gotten maybe 20 people respond back. I'm not sure what the problem is. I don't know if we're not giving applicants enough time to respond. It's a problem because people were only getting their packet on like Wednesday or Thursday when we had sent them out the week before. So now we've extended them to 5 extra days. So we'll see what happens with that.
Are they just going out regular mail?
Yes.
I mean, just to give you an idea, so I just got a Christmas card yesterday that was
Yeah.
mailed out on December 19th.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we may have to extend that 5 more days beyond that, like giving them 20 days instead of 10. That's the state limit. I also we did a poll for Center Street, had a young lady all ready to go, and she has not replied to me since Christmas Eve. So, and I did make a phone call to her shelter and they said that she got housing somewhere else, but didn't bother to tell us. So it's a problem. I'll probably have to put in for some extensions to DHCD. I went to court virtually for one of our units that we had addressed prior to COVID. Unfortunately, the gentleman requested a reasonable accommodation for a medical problem. So he'll probably be staying with stipulations. We finally between the engineer, DHCD, the Housing Authority, and the Town of Bellingham Fire Department, we finally decided the plan is good, so we're moving ahead. Hopefully that will be out to bid somewhere between March and April. All right. DHCD offered to give us some alternative vouchers. Unfortunately, I do not feel like we are capable of doing that. I am having difficulty keeping up with what we have now. Everybody, Randy, you weren't here. The maintenance staff are back, full staff.
Okay.
We do have two new resident COVID cases as of yesterday. So that brings us somewhere between 8 and 10 total. Some people are not here. They're in a nursing home. So we've had no cases with contact with people in here. All of the contact cases were from someone outside of the development. Nothing else is new. Our tenant accounts receivable is, is down $1,600. Yes, Sandy.
I just was wondering, in regards to COVID, is there anything happening like with vaccines with?
I was supposed to have a conversation with Deputy Chief Milo, but he did not ever call me back. I assume that they're going to want to do an on-site vaccination clinic, but the vaccines aren't ready yet. They didn't even have enough to do the entire police and fire department.
Wow. Okay.
So I will make a note to call him tomorrow. They're super busy over there. They were here last Monday 3 times for 3 different tenants. It's been crazy, and they're picking up COVID patients. It's a lot of COVID patients. I didn't have a chance to do the meeting this morning because I had court again. But last week there were 832 cases, I believe, in town.
In just Bellingham?
Wow.
Debbie, you're muted.
I said, holy.
Yeah, hang on one
That's-
second.
That was just in Bellingham? Is that what she's
I'm
saying?
sorry. 806 confirmed and probable cases, 70 active, 30 probable as of 1/5. That's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. Who the heck is it? Who are you? I don't even know who that person is. Somebody's asking to come in and I don't even know who it is. I'm not gonna let them in. Roberta? You. Roberta. I don't know who you are, honey.
If it's open to the public, do you have to let anybody in?
Well, I don't know who she is. I guess. We're almost done, so. Let me see. I'll let her in.
Mhm.
You know what I don't see is the sheet that tells us accumulated time.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I forgot to give it
Accumulated,
to you.
that's okay. That's the only thing I didn't see in here, because I
Yep.
see it here, employee time, and I can't find it. That's okay.
No, I did not put it in there. I forgot all about it.
Okay, no worries. All right. We all set with that for now? Anybody have any questions?
No,
Nope.
she's not connecting anyway.
Okay. So any other business that may legally come before the board? Okay, our next meeting is going to be February 9th, 2021. Location to be announced. Do I have a
Probably
motion?
here.
Yeah, with
John's
800
gonna be here
cases
for a
in Bellingham.
Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second,
Second,
Okay, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
aye.
I
Okay, motion to adjourn. We are adjourned.
Good night.
all right. Have a
Good
great
night,
night,
guys.
everybody.
Good night.
Aye.